Howdy, y'all. Happy Tuesday. I think today we're gonna cook. We're gonna talk about manifesting true love. This is gonna kind of relate to the video yesterday about talking how the conscious brain can impress the subconscious brain, which then expresses itself into your reality, thus creating the dreamscape that you wish to live in. Sounds pretty nuts, but this actually applies probably the cleanest when you look at love. Because as I'm sure all of you know, and you've probably heard the statistics, this is like a sexless generation. There's no one that wants to go out dating. I think men are fed up with what's been going on, and same with the other side. The women don't like it. No one is really into it anymore. It's not genuine, it's not authentic. And why is that the case? Have we gotten so bad as human beings? Like, how can we not figure out how to find true love anymore? It doesn't make much sense. Not much has changed. So what has changed, and what has changed within our mind to make it so? So this one in particular, I'm going after the red pill guys. Not any person and individual, but the ideology of the red pill, because it's incredibly hypocritical, especially certain places of it. Fresh and Fit podcast, those guys. Mr. I don't want to date women or marry a woman because they're all sluts, whores, unloyal, untrustworthy, thotties, you know. They have more glizzy gobbling skills than Kobayashi. That's their belief, okay? But on the other hand, they do the exact same fucking thing. They do the exact same thing. They're going out and they're sleeping with all these women and then just discarding them. And then they want to go and they make all this money on their podcast shitting on the women that in private and in secret they'll fuck and they'll sleep with, and then they'll discard. They'll just throw them in the trash. That's not right. We shouldn't be doing that anymore. But I want to talk about the conscious state of the red pill for us regular people and how it can be so damaging to your future love prospects. So let's get started with that. So the red pill mindset is basically, it's built on like three principles in my mind. It believes that women are disloyal, they cheat, and they have loose morals. Now, of course, loose morals applies to like all that stuff there. So I just kind of put it as the catch-all. And I want to talk about why this is dangerous, okay? Because if you globalize all women with this mindset, what are you going to impress on your subconscious brain, right? If you believe in what I said yesterday, that your genuine thoughts and the feelings that you have about situations or things that you'd like to see in your reality can be impressed on your subconscious brain, and your subconscious brain only can speak in terms of feelings. It's not like the rational mind. And then it has to experience those feelings for you. It has to express them into your reality because you've told your subconscious mind, yeah, that's me. That's who I am. I am this. So I want to experience this. Well, doesn't that get kind of fucked up if all of your thoughts are related to disloyalty, cheating, loose morals? If you keep telling yourself that all women are sluts, or they're whores, or they cheat, okay? And you keep that fervent hatred towards them, how are you not going to manifest into your life a girl that's gonna cheat on you? And I'm not shitting on women entirely, because men do the same thing. Men are honestly probably worse in certain regards, because they can have a lot more power, and so they can get away with this, especially very wealthy guys. They could sleep with hundreds of women very quickly, very easily, and then on the other hand, they're like, I wonder why I can't find my wife, man. It's like, well, because you keep doing something that is completely in the opposite direction of what you're asking for. It's like you want to go up to Wisconsin, yet you're driving south. Now, if you don't live in the United States, Wisconsin's like at the top. It's very north. And yeah, south is the opposite fucking direction. So it's like that person staring at the GPS saying, well, this is fucked. This is all women's fault. Look, we're going the wrong way. When you're the one driving the car and your foot's on the gas. Be conscious. And we have to start using our discernment. So, part 2, impress the subconscious with love, not lust, and you have to set an intention. So, all I want to say on this part is the self-talk that we speak into our subconscious mind. So, I am love. I am dating my dream girl. You may think that this is crazy to repeat to yourself. However, if you actually learn to attach the feeling state of that to those statements, you can impregnate your subconscious mind with that. Your subconscious mind will believe that you are love, that you are dating your perfect dream girl, right? Because you can see it. You can't see her face necessarily. You don't know where you're gonna be. You don't know what she fucking looks like. But I guarantee you have felt the feeling of unconditional love before in your life. And if you haven't, I love you, no matter what you've done. But that is the feeling you need to apply, okay? The imagination part doesn't have to be crystal clear. It could be a very loose slideshow. Fuck, dude, it could be cartoons for all I care. The important thing is the feeling, and that is what goes into your brain. Your subconscious creates all of your reality. Your conscious brain is just kind of the discernment machine. It's the sorter. It picks what you want to put into that subconscious brain. A lot of people, and this is why I'm making this video, will spend way too much time in this red pill mindset where they're saying, you know what? I'm consciously gonna wake up every day and be like, yo, these women are hoes, bitches, thots, glizzy gobblers. And they get heated. They get mad, bro. They get so pissed. And that is also a feeling state. And if you keep that up for long enough, it will impress itself upon your brain. And then it will manifest itself into your reality. If you don't believe me, I've been cheated on 3 times. All right? Is that cool? No. Have I been a wonderful boyfriend every time? No. But it's still, I believe it's because of the mindset. I genuinely used to believe that all these women are secretly cheating. They all have side boyfriends. They all have side pieces. They all are texting multiple guys at the same time, and I would work myself up into almost a fugue state of like anxiety, stress, worry, doubt, hatred, disgust. Like, it was bad, and I did it to myself. You don't have to do it to yourself. You're attracting bad things into your life by focusing on them. Focus on the good things. If you want to manifest love, focus on the love. Because there is a perfect girl out there for you, and so why does it matter if there are some bad apples in the bunch? No one's forcing you to bite the apple that's rotten. That's what discernment is for. Look at it, be like, oh, there's a fucking worm in there. Okay, yeah, maybe don't eat it then. It's not that difficult. So next, kind of going on, same thing as impressing the subconscious. Thoughts, actions, beliefs, words. So thoughts from your conscious, these go into the subconscious and impregnate that so it can be expressed in your reality. Now, once you start to have your reality shift and your subconscious mind shift, when I say express into your reality, I don't mean it's going to magically just poof like a Jedi thingy and just show up, okay? What will happen most likely is when you start telling yourself, I am love, and I'm dating my dream girl, and I love my life, and I have a great group of friends, right? When you embrace all of this, it's going to change some of the actions, beliefs, and the words that you say, okay? And those in of themselves will lead you to that love. You don't have to trust me. You can try it for all you want. Like, it does work, but the main point here is we need to undo some of the bad wiring and replace it with new thoughts. We need to make new actions, have new beliefs, especially towards what women are, right? If you want a wife, you want a mother of your children, tell yourself, I am going to find the mother of my children. However, I would say remove the going part and just have, I am married to the future mother of my children. Okay? Because if you put it in the present moment and feel it, that's the strongest sense of feeling that you can possibly have. So it will manifest the quickest for you. And then finally, guys, these bottom two is things that you need to do before you should even think about dating. And that's kind of why I've taken my time away from it in the first place, is part 4. So stepping into your authenticity. This is who you genuinely are deep down. This is who you want to be in the future. It's how you see yourself. It's your perfect life. It's your dream reality. It is who you truly are. No fucking boxes. Remove every box that somebody else has put on you in your life. Who are you? Okay? That authentic self. You have to step into that, because believe me, there are people that will love you to death for that. And so that's why I've taken my time off, because I've been stepping into my authenticity and I've been making all these changes, and like my life is already pretty put together, and I'm making the videos and the content and all that good shit, right? However, I still have to undo some of the bad wiring that I've had in my head. I have to go through the discernment in my mind. I need to figure out exactly what I'm looking for. Am I looking for a stay-at-home wife? Am I looking for a CEO of a company? Who knows? I need to get realistic. I need to figure out what I'm aiming for and step into my own authenticity to understand what would work best. What does my dream life look like? Okay? So I've been taking time off for that. And then most importantly of all, guys, this is the absolute most important. Love yourself first. If you do not love yourself, you will never be able to find true love. It's not going to happen. And I hate using the word never. I don't like the words can't. I don't like anything with a negative connotation to it where it's saying like you can't do anything. But genuinely speaking, if you can't even love yourself, how do you expect somebody else to love you? Right? If you impress into your subconscious brain that you are lesser, that, oh, I am a loser, you know, no one likes me, blah, 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 whatever it may be, those degrading comments that you make about yourself, okay? How do you think other people are going to treat you? How do you think other people are going to see you? They may not look down on you. They may not come up to you and chastise you for whatever you are, but you're not going to be an attractive person, because the true secret of attraction is actually authenticity. It's being yourself. It's always been about being yourself. And if you can't love yourself, then how can you be your true self? So guys, I know this one was kind of everywhere. It was a hodgepodge, but manifesting true love is possible, and all you have to do is change some of your mindsets towards love. Change it towards women, men, whatever you want. I don't care. Whatever you want to do. Stop looking at that opposite sex as if they're bad, okay? I understand there are bad apples, but there are also orchards filled with good apples, okay? So we need to focus on the good. Tell yourself that you are in love. Love yourself. Step into your authenticity. Become who you're meant to be. Embrace your creative powers, okay? And you guys, you're going to be fucking bewildered. You're going to be attracting so many good potential mates for you when you start to do this. But if you keep this old mindset where you view women in such a negative light and you think, okay, they're all bad, they're all hoes, how are you going to get anything other than that if that's how you view them? Do you think a good girl is going to stand and tolerate your bullshit if you're like, nah, you're just a hoe? And she's like, well, actually, I'm a virgin, but thanks though, right? Like it's counterintuitive, it's counterproductive. Guys, switch your mindset from lust to love, switch it from judgment to acceptance, and try and understand that we are all playing this game together. And just because you don't like what some of the chess pieces do on the board of life, you don't have to correspond with them. You don't have to play with them. There are billions of fucking pieces, and there are billions of simultaneous games going on. And probably even more. There's alternate realities, parallel realities. You get to pick. You get to decide. You just have to envision it and step into that love and remove your judgment and hatred towards not only yourself but the outside, and you will get what you want. But we have to remove this out of society. This is not helpful. And so guys, seriously, any conversation you have, if you watch till this point in the video, if you hear people talking about women like this, or if there's a guy that is especially a man whore, check his ass. Put him in his place. Tell him you're a hypocrite. Call him out. Don't do it in a hatred way either. Don't do it. Don't put him down. Use your discernment to understand what to do, okay? But you have to start changing people's minds towards love, because otherwise we got maybe 2 generations left and then we're all dead. So, happy Tuesday. Love you guys.